Oh wow, this water is really nice and warm. Oh, hey STEM families, it's Jessica, your tour guide for the tide pool investigation. As you can see, I am at my local creek in my community. The cool thing about this creek is it actually feeds into a river, which actually goes into the ocean. The neat thing about that connects what we're going to do today with the tide pool investigation. So if you check out the other resources in this module, you'll find out that tide pools actually form from the gravitational pull from our moon. What happens is, right now it's low tide. At high tide, the water rushes in. The ecosystems that are part of those tide pools are really happy. When the water goes to low tide, you'll find, we don't have any here though, that those little ecosystems, it forms almost like a tiny puddle, but it's teeming with life in that habitat. In this investigation, we're gonna actually create a mini tide pool that you can play in. Come on over. So what I have to show you today are just some materials that I'm gonna use for my tide pool. You can use whatever you want in your house, or check out nature. If you find maybe some oyster shells or some rocks you can use whatever you want up to your imagination. So in this investigation, you don't need that many materials. I have here just an aluminum pan. I have some little marine sea creatures that are normally in a tide pool. I found some rocks, and what you're going to want to do is, in your pan, just arrange the rocks so that they start to almost become stepping stones. So you've got some that are around the side, and you have some that are higher. Take your sand, which I got from here, and just pour it in because it's part of the beach. Next, take some of your sea creatures, starfish, my favorite, and put them all over the pan. Now what you want to do with these sea creatures is make sure that they're in different levels of the tide pool, because as you continue to create a high tide and make sure that your pan is level, some of these creatures will end up becoming submerged underwater. Now what you want to investigate is how much water you need to actually make your tide pool full. The other thing you can do as you investigate is notice when the different sea creatures and plants are submerged underwater and when they're not. The other thing is maybe leave it out during the day to see if the sun evaporates any of the water. That's enough for now. I want you to investigate the rest of this on your own with your families. Have fun, guys. Bye.